This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The luxury watch market, once fueled by overwhelming demand and skyrocketing prices, has faced a notable downturn, sending shockwaves throughout the industry. This decline has particularly affected the secondary or gray market, where prices for once coveted timepieces have sharply fallen, raising questions about the sector's future. This analysis, brought to you by the luxury world, delves into the factors behind the market's downturn and its implications for the gray market, shedding light on how dealers, collectors, and investors are navigating this shifting landscape. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we invite you to do so now to stay updated on our upcoming videos. The luxury watch market has gone through seismic shifts in recent years, with highs that seemed boundless during the pandemic to what some are now calling a collapse. But is it truly a collapse, or is it something else entirely? In today's video, we will unpack what these market changes mean for the gray market, collectors, and buyers alike. We will dig deep into the factors behind the shifting dynamics in the watch world and explore what this means for enthusiasts, investors, and industry insiders. Let us start with some context. Let us take a step back to 2020 and examine the state of the watch industry during an unprecedented global crisis. The COVID-19 pandemic brought the world to a standstill, disrupting lives and economies, with the watch industry feeling the impact as part of this interconnected system. In 2020, watch exports plummeted by 21.8% in value compared to 2019, reaching $17 billion, dropping below 2011 levels and marking a low point for the new decade. The number of wristwatches exported also fell sharply to 5,480,878 units, a 33% decline from 2019. This downturn wasn't surprising, given that many manufacturers were forced to shut down due to lockdowns, retail shops remained closed, and supply chains ground to a halt. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the luxury watch market soared to unprecedented heights. Restricted travel and entertainment left consumers with disposable income, which fueled a buying frenzy for brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and Richard Mille. Supply chain disruptions added to the scarcity, pushing prices of sought-after models to double, triple, or even 10 times their retail value. For example, a Rolex Daytona steel with a white dial, which retails at $16,000, climbed to $55,000 at its peak. Patek's Nautilus 5711 hit nearly $200,000. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15202 is over $125,000. These were not just timepieces because they became investment assets. But was it sustainable? Of course not. By 2022, the market began to cool. The overall luxury watch index that had risen by 39% during the pandemic corrected by 38%. While the term collapse has been thrown around, people call it more of a stabilization, which is a correction to a healthier market. So far, we have focused on the state of the watch market from the perspective of new watches distributed directly by brands and manufacturers. However, the second-hand and vintage watch market has long played a significant role in overall watch sales. The key question now is when the second-hand watch market will hit its lowest point. Since peaking in February to March 2022, the market has been in steady decline, with average watch prices consistently dropping. In recent years, the secondary market has been heavily influenced by speculators and investors drawn to the potential returns on investment from highly sought-after and hard-to-acquire timepieces. One potential factor contributing to the decline in secondary market prices is the reduced waiting times for high-demand watches. It is well known that certain models, or even the majority of the catalogs from brands like Rolex, Audemars Piguet, Richard Mille, and Patek Philippe, have historically been nearly impossible to purchase from retailers without enduring long wait lists, having the right credentials, or maintaining a strong buying history. Now let us talk about the gray market. The gray market, often referred to as the secondary market, is where pre-owned and new luxury watches are sold outside of official authorized dealers. This market has thrived by providing access to rare, waitlisted models or offering discounted prices on less popular pieces. During the market's peak, gray market dealers reaped significant benefits. Supply chain disruptions and surging demand allowed them to command high premiums on sought-after models. However, with prices now declining, many dealers face a challenging reality, particularly those who stocked up at peak values, now finding their inventory devalued. The impact goes beyond just price adjustments. Dealers have been compelled to rethink their strategies. Many are diversifying their inventory to include brands like Tudor and Omega, appealing to a broader audience. Others are pivoting toward services such as trade-ins and watch maintenance to remain competitive in an evolving market. Rolex's move into the certified pre-owned market marks a pivotal recognition of the secondary market's growing influence. For years, pre-owned Rolex models have often commanded prices far above their retail value, which is a rarity in the luxury industry. This trend has been driven largely by flippers and speculators capitalizing on the imbalance between high demand and constrained supply. Iconic models like the Submariner, Daytona, and GMT Master II became emblematic of this speculative surge, with their values skyrocketing on the gray market. The certified pre-owned program for current production models is poised to establish a price ceiling in the pre-owned market. With Rolex exerting control over this segment, many buyers will likely opt to pay a premium for an officially certified watch backed by a Rolex guarantee, rather than risk purchasing through the gray market. This added assurance could discourage buyers from turning to gray market dealers, potentially leading to a decline in prices within that space. Over time, this shift might bring greater stability, with pre-owned prices for newer models aligning more closely with retail values or becoming less prone to fluctuations. For buyers, the current market presents an exciting opportunity. With prices stabilizing at lower levels, now is the perfect time to secure remarkable deals on iconic timepieces. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of luxury watches, this is your chance to make strategic purchases. For the past 3 to 4 years, we have grown accustomed to not finding watches readily available in stock, witnessing limited editions sell out in minutes, and needing credentials to even join a waiting list. Brands discovered a highly profitable new business model that benefited the entire ecosystem: brands, groups, suppliers, retailers, and second-hand dealers alike. However, this model, which emerged during the pandemic, was never meant to be permanent. We have become accustomed to a seller's market, but such conditions are rarely sustainable in the long term. So, from the perspective of the brands and the industry, is the situation truly dire? Well, it is a mixed picture. While the numbers show that business is slower, it is not in free fall either. However, it is important to remember that watches are more than just investment assets. They are symbols of craftsmanship, history, and personal expression. For those who value the artistry and passion behind horology, this market correction offers an exceptional chance to grow your collection without overstretching your budget. Despite the current challenges, the gray market is far from obsolete. Demand for exclusive and iconic models remains steady, and the ability of dealers to adapt ensures this market will endure. Like any industry, the luxury watch market operates in cycles. While we are in a downturn now, the timeless allure of high-end timepieces guarantees a recovery in due course. Whether you are an investor, a collector, or someone taking their first steps into luxury watches, staying informed is crucial. The market's evolution brings both challenges and opportunities, making this a fascinating time to engage with the world of timepieces. Stick around, stay savvy, and you might just uncover your next prized watch at a price you never thought possible. Let us take a closer look at how the gray market is navigating this shift and what it means for everyone involved. Stay tuned. What are your thoughts on the current state of the watch market we shared in this video? We would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Once again, this is the Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.